Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I decided to make a channel that focused specifically on Sims speed builds. If you enjoy speed builds in The Sims 4, go ahead and like and subscribe so you can see my next uploads. I am actively playing all of the Sims games, so I'm playing The Sims 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't own all of the expansion packs yet for 4, but I'm slowly working my way up there. So today we are building in the Spice District in San Muyshno. We are building at the Old Salt House lot. I think that was a very clever name for a lot here in The Sims 4. I wanted to make something that felt exclusive and something that crowded The Sims together. If you know, the AI in The Sims 4 isn't the greatest. I believe that you're limited to 20 Sims per lot. So if I was in a nightclub, I wanted to make sure that they were all kind of clustered together, so it made it feel like that more crowded feeling. So here I am just putting in a bar with the pool. I wanted to put the pool on these platforms and put the bar on there so it felt really luxurious, like you could go have a drink by the bar, and then if you wanted to, you could just jump in the pool and get a quick swim in. On the inside, I decided to go with a pink color. I normally do all of my builds in a monochromatic color, so if you saw on the bar, I put those bright pink stools in, and then I decided that that was a color that was going to go really well with the rest of the build. I really wanted to use the new kit, the industrial apartment kit, in this build, but I think the items in that build, or in that kit, are very specific. I wanted to work them in, but eventually I ended up getting rid of most of them and just adding the small saucer lights. Here on the front, I wanted to add the vault door gate from Get Famous. I ended up swapping that out later along with these windows from Get to Work. I thought they were really pretty, but I don't think that nightclubs often have windows. I went to a rave in Minneapolis this past weekend. I saw Zed's Dead, and I noticed that there was no windows in the Armory. That was the venue that we went to, was the Armory. I noticed that there was no windows in there, so I thought it would be a little out of place to put windows in this nightclub. Later in the build, you will see me put walls up around the outer perimeter. I first decided that I wanted to maybe do a garden, but I ended up just putting two empty buildings next to it with some ropes so the Sims couldn't get in. Like I said earlier, I really wanted to get that clustered feeling in the club, so if your Sims do come to this lot, you can go ahead and actually feel like you're with the Sims and they're not spread out all over the whole lot. So here I get this error when I try to connect platforms or fences that are on different levels. So if you know a workaround for that, I would really love for you to leave that in the comments because I found it very frustrating. Here I wanted to go with this bright pink color. When I found this swatch that I ended up going with the floor and the wallpaper, it reminded me a lot of the nightclub in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which was one of my favorite Grand Theft Auto games. I really loved the ramp next to that nightclub that you could like jump off of and get money. My sisters and I used to do that all the time growing up. That was one of the main ways that we made money in the Grand Theft Auto games, was doing stunts and tricks. So if you remember that club at all, it kind of had like this pink and white vibe to it. So I was kind of channeling that energy as I built this. So here I am adding on the businesses to the side. I imagine these are like for rent lots in case somebody wants to rent them out and maybe run like a retail store. Or if you wanted to, you could expand the club and make this like a bowling alley if you've got bowling night stuff. Or you could make this like a party area. You could put in the drinks and food table from the luxury party pack along with some tables to get your Sims eating. I think this could be a really multifunctional space if you wanted to do like birthday parties, or if you wanted to do like a teen hangout spot. I know it's more of a nightclub, so it kind of goes towards that young adult feel, but I think with a little tweaks and a change of the lights or two, it could actually be a fun place to maybe throw like a wedding. I think that could be really fun, and then you have the dance floor all set up, but you could do the reception in one of these rooms or businesses next to them. I ended up blocking these off with rope. I also want to say that I absolutely love the garden stuff that came with Island Living and the Romantic Garden Stuff pack. I think they are so beautiful and they help landscaping so much. I love that I was able to find these pink rose bushes to throw out in front of the club. I know I put a lot of those party lights in. I do want to say the first time that you go to this lot, I would just encourage you to switch those lights to whatever color you want. I think a pink or purple color would be nice, but you know, you gotta choose what mood and vibe you want to set for this venue as well. So we are coming to the end of this build. This is available on the gallery under Simmer Atom 1. The Simmer Atom was not available, so I had to put the number 1 afterwards. So it's Simmer Atom number 1 on the gallery. If you do like this video, I hope you subscribe and like it. I will be posting, I'm going to get a regular schedule to post these speed builds, so keep an eye out for that, and I'll let you know what days I do upload. Take care.